Hello, my name is Todd Hollis, and I am the band director at Augusta High School. And I have been asked to be a coach for the trumpet section of the KBA Honor Band. So I'm going to take a look at all of the songs that your clinician has selected. And before we get started, I would first like to talk about some good practices when we do sight reading, which is what we're going to do here. The first tune that I'm going to look at is called El Camino de Anaheim by Steve Graves. The first thing I always look at is the key signature, and in this particular place the key signature is 1 flat, and it does not change for the entire tune. I can look down the side and see that it doesn't change. Next thing I look at is the time signature, and the time signature is 4/4 time. It does not change, it stays the same the whole way. The road map on this one, meaning the repeats, if there's a DS or a DC Alfine, anything like that, codas, there is a repeat. It happens here at measure 13, and it goes back to measure 5, so be aware of that. Also, tough rhythms, I always scope those things out and go through them in my head, sizzle them and finger through them. Toughest thing here is just a little syncopated thing that happens at the beginning. Deep da, 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 deep da. So I'm singing that and I'm fingering through it as I go. I would advise you to do the same. Okay, and the next thing I look at is articulation. There's lots of staccatos here. These rooftop accents, I call them rooftop accents. They're actually called staccato accents. We're going to play those with a little bit more length than a regular staccato. So think da, da for the staccatos, da for a accented staccato. The next thing I look at, just kind of scope it out. Is there any divisi parts? There are. So your clinician, your band director will assign those parts to you, and if they don't, just kind of decide with your stand partner or the person sitting next to you who's got the top part, who's got the bottom part. Okay, let's go through it. I'm going to start the metronome here. I got it set at 112. Here we go. And there you have it. All right, so good luck with that. And there are 3 other videos that I am going to share with you that takes care of all the music that your clinician has chosen for you. Good luck. Hello again, Todd Hollis with the Augusta High School Band, and I am the KBA Honor Band trumpet tutor. And the next tune that we're going to look at is entitled Dark Ride by Randall Standridge. And this is a really cool piece. I think you're going to like it. Let's talk about some sight reading aspects of it. First of all, the key signature, 1 sharp the entire way. Time signature is 4/4. It doesn't change. It's the entire way. The road map, there is a repeat here at measure 27, goes back to 19. And remember, second time only on those notes. The tempo is what changes here. It starts out at a slow. It says mysterious and creepy. Then it gets to fast and exciting, and it goes even faster down here at measure 52. There aren't really any tough rhythms in here to scope out. Everything is pretty normal, no syncopation or anything technically difficult. Articulation, lots of staccatos. If it doesn't say staccato, I would play everything smooth and connected. And there is a divisi at the end. Your band director or clinician might assign you one of those notes. If they don't, just decide between you and your stand partner or the person sitting next to you who's going to play what part. Let's give her a whirl, shall we? Here we go. Second time only coming up here. All right, so there you have it, the Dark Ride. Good luck. This is the fun tune. Hello again, Todd Hollis with the Augusta High School Band, and I am the trumpet tutor for the KBA Honor Band 2022. The next piece of music we're going to look at is called Softly Speaks the Night by Brittin Chambers. And this is a lovely, lovely piece of music. Very expressive, very flowing. I think the challenges on this one is going to be just playing musical, knowing when to breathe, and just listening across the band to your fellow bandmates as they listen to you and try to blend in and just play very musical. The key signature is no sharps or flats to begin with. That's the key of C for trumpets, key of concert B flat, and we do have a key change. Down here at measure 35, it goes to 1 flat, and it remains that way for the rest of the tune. So keep that in mind as the song progresses. The time signature 4/4, it does not change. You can look from the beginning to the end, so you don't have to worry about meter changes. The road map, there are no repeats, just straight down from the top. The tempo, it says tempo marking says 76 beats per minute. I'm going to play it a little slower than that. That's the way that I heard it on a recording. So your director might take it faster, slower. It just kind of depends on how the spirit moves them at that time. There's not very many tough rhythms. I don't think there's any tough rhythms in here at all to worry about. There's a couple of dotted quarter notes, but those aren't very hard, so nothing technically challenge on this one. Articulation on this one's going to be very legato, very connected, smooth and fluid notes. No staccatos, no short notes in this one. Once again, I'm going to be playing the first trumpet part. The second trumpet part is rhythmically the same. There are some different notes in the harmonies, but the second trumpet part is not much different, so I don't think it would be a great benefit to play the second trumpet part in addition to this. And if you do play the second trumpet part, you can listen to the first trumpet part with me as I play it and watch how that fits in. Just watch out for your cutoffs. Let's do a little playing here. This is Softly Speaks the Night. Two, two, three, four. 3, 2, 3, and. And there you have it. That was Softly Speaks the Night by Carol Brittin Chambers. Good luck. Hello again. Todd Hollis here with the Augusta High School Band. I am the trumpet tutor for the KBA Honor Band, and we're going to take a look at a piece called Destiny Fanfare next. Destiny Fanfare is a piece of music. It's I would deem it as an overture type of music, a fanfare, prelude to a concert. This one is allegro, so it's going to go about 120 to 140 beats per minute. I'm going to take it closer to the 120. Taking a look at some of the sight reading fundamentals. Key signature 1 flat, and it remains throughout the piece of the music. So go concert F for trumpets, concert E flat for the rest of the band. Time signature is 4/4. It doesn't change. It's all 4/4 for the whole song. The roadmap, there are no repeats in this song. Just read it from the top to the bottom. Tempo, like I said, is Allegro 120. There aren't really any tough rhythms to worry about. There's a dotted quarter note. I think that's about as exotic as it gets in this tune. I did want to point out the articulations. So interesting, they have chosen, the publisher arranger has chosen to write staccatos with accents over like that. I guess you could write it like that. You'll also see the rooftop accents, but they're the same thing, the same concept. So instead of playing without any articulation, it would sound like the way it's written. So short accent, bring those notes out. Detached, I think they want that more than anything. So keep that in mind, because they do use that throughout the piece, at the beginning and then at the end. So, okay, and once again, I'm going to be playing the first trumpet part, the second trumpet part, as I look at it. Very similar rhythmically. It's got some lower notes to make harmony, but I'm just going to play the first trumpet part in this tutorial. All right, well, let's give her a whirl. I'm going to start my metronome. Start from the beginning here. And here we go. Hold that note all the way to beat one. All right, so there you go with Destiny Fanfare. Good luck at KBA Honor Band.